Ball game! Stephen Curry for three!
At one point, when we had a couple of Warriors players, they had a little mini camp. We called it the double. It was the Warriors bubble. After one of the practice sessions, they brought in a PlayStation, hooked it up to the gigantic Jumbotron at Chase Center. Juan Toscano Anderson and Damian Lee are sitting there playing 2K. D. Lee hits a three, and he does my three call.
D. Lee for three!
K-Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Dressed in their finest, the Mavs as they came through the tunnel earlier on, ready to give their faithful fans plenty to cheer about tonight. The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, my dad did all of that, and he won a ring. Kevin Jaren Jr. wants that last part, too.
I can see why, D.A., and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. You look at Memphis and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. DeAnthony Melton out there with John Morant. And it's Bane in at the small forward. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway and Porzingis in at the forward slots. Luka Doncic out there with Josh Jackson. And it's Walker in at the 5 down low. So Memphis will get the first possession. And so it's official, folks. The NBA Finals have tipped off. And what a game we've got in store. Now, here's Melton. Pass to Jackson. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Dallas. Doncic against Adams. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Now, here's Melton. Adams' shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jackson with it. He's guarded by Melton. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Morant outside. Driving the lane.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Hardaway. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Morant scanning the floor. Inside. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Doncic passes to Walker. Jackson with it. He's guarded by Melton. Jackson misses.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Bain. Pass to Jackson. Nice D from Porzingis. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jackson misses. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And there's the pass to Jackson. From 11 feet away, they get it back. Adams.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
Memphis shooting their first foul shots of the night here. He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And I've heard Adams is a big gamer, video games. I mean, he doesn't watch sports in his off time like a lot of guys. He'd rather have a controller in his hand, taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Morant. The Mavericks making the shot. Yep, that one goes.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kristaps Porzingis. One shot.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And, you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
Now here's Morant. That shot off. Nice D from Doncic. To the middle. Here's Walker. Adams, a nice D.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Melton passes to Morant. Over Jackson. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks leading. To the paint. Here's Porzingis with the second effort, and the layup is good. Porzingis has got 5.
No substitute for hustle and hard work. And Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Melton passes to Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Adams dishes to Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Morant missing. Mavericks leading by 4. Walker with a clean look. Offensive rebound. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
team. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Morant. With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. Morant's got his third basket of the night.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Now here is Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Passes to Porzingis. Now here is Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. Adams trying to free himself up. Jackson misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Payne for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic outside. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Morant. Kept alive.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Walker, and Adams sends it back. Milton with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Porzingis with the block. On the wing, Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. 3 on 3. Milton feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jackson. Clock up 2 there. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Culver comes in for Payne. Konchar's checked in for Milton. And it's done in for Morant. Here's Finney-Smith. Powell trying to free himself up. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 4. Here's the feed to Dunn. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And Dunn is spectacular on the drive, seeking contact and getting it. Even more impressive that he makes these shots, too.
Burke kicks to Powell. To the wing on the left. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Tillman. Knocks it loose. Here's Konchar. Dishes it to Dunn. Clark outside. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Zaire Williams.
Here's Williams. Dunn kicks to Clark. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for two.
And that one falls for Clark.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The pass to Finney-Smith. Rebound by Williams. Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Knocked loose. Brunson with it. Culver covering. Into the lane. Brunson, good. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Armed up there for Clark.
Well, you look at how Dunn slices apart the defense with his passing. Phenomenal in the pick and roll.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Passes it to Brunson. And here is Powell. The Grizzlies pull it in. To the paint. Here's Dunn. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dunn's got his second bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now here's Brunson. No good. Dunn with some nice D. Here's Conchar. Brunson covering. Here's Conchar. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Burke looking over the floor. 1:41 left here in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's Powell. Pass to Brunson. Inside. Pocket 6. Tillman's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly froze inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Culver. He's covered closely, and Clark is right there. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now, here's Burke. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Brunson. They get the rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Tillman's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. Culver passes to Williams. To the wing right side. Now here's Colton. He's tightly guarded. No good that time. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Brunson. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Tillman over Clark. Tillman's shot is off. Bobbed up there for Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
What a performance for Brandon Clark. He has been the story for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Now Brunson, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Brown. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 slot.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
A miss that time would have put him up. And for Memphis, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. They get a hand on it and taken away by Brown. And here we go. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis with the ball. Pass to Merrill. Clark outside. Top of the key, done. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you see the fantastic size for a point. Dunn going 6'4", 220. Not easy to contest inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The free throw drops in for Dunn.
Well, I tell you what, Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. A stat sheet stuffer for sure. He scores it, he passes it well, and he also gets to the glass from his position.
Second free throw, no good. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Finney-Smith kicks to Brown. Five to shoot. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Fires the 3. They get it again. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. With the drive, Culver passes to Clark. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. Brown feeling out a bit. Another shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Dunn left side. Shoots over Brunson. Not going to go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. look here. Porzingis, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Hardaway comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Jackson, he's checked in for Brown. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Morant. He has 6.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Now here's Melton. After Josh Jackson's miss, Melton with the ball. Out defended by Cauley Stein. Melton passes to Jackson. Adams, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Doncic. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. For Memphis, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Morant against Doncic. His shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Morant passes to Jackson, and the shot is good. Jackson's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Grizzlies. Doncic against Morant, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 8.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Morant finds Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So Adams will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Dallas making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And Adams, no good on that one. Mavericks trailed by 3. Jackson kicks to Doncic. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Bane. On the wing, Melton. By Porzingis. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Doncic against Morant. Good on the shot. He's got 10.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Melton. Morant pushes to Jackson. The pass to Morant. For Porzingis. And it's Morant missing.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Adams. After Luka Doncic's bucket, here's Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. Outside Jackson. Doncic outside. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Mavericks making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Langford comes in for Milton. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Looking to end his cold spell. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Morant's got 8.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Doncic outside. 3-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Williams. Driving to the basket. And Langford has it in the corner. Tries again. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Doncic. Left side Walker. Williams with the block. And here's Langford. Morant right side. Got a piece of it.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Walker kicks to Doncic. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. It's Morant in the corner to the middle. Jackson finds Morant. Adams outside. Williams passes to Jackson. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Marjanovic comes in for Porzingis. And it's Burke in for Hardaway. Burke with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Takes it inside. Williams with the block. It's Morant in the corner. Over Doncic. And it's Morant missing.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And Walker kicks to Burke. Six to shoot. And that one, good. Burke's got his first bucket in this one.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one a minute.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic looking it over. It's over Morant. And it's Doncic missing. Memphis leading. Morant outside. The offensive rebound. Can't hit from in close. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the shot. Now here's Burke. Passes it to Marjanovic. Walker in the corner. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Shoots over Burke. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Stolen by Jackson. Williams up on top. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Memphis ends up going with the new group. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Here's Brown. He can't get that one to fall. And Memphis the other way now.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
And the deficit would be bigger if they hadn't been doing such a great job crashing the offensive glass this quarter.
Brunson scanning the floor. Shoots over Culver. It's deflected.
Well, I love how Culver uses his length and athleticism to deny shots.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Dunn. Drives to the hoop. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Tell you what, guys, it's simply a guessing game for the defense when Dunn is involved in pick-and-roll situations. From that spot, and in that situation, he can beat you a lot of ways.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. Down against Brunson. That's tipped. And here again, the Grizzlies in transition. Up the court they go.
Culver showing you nice awareness that time, leaking out and able to convert in transition.
That one's not going to go. And we've finished one half of basketball. Grizzlies lead by 11. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Grizzlies, they wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a big step in the right direction. These two teams seem to still be feeling each other out, though, so it could be anybody's game. What do you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
They're going to work in the paint. They're doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Mavericks were playing?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
It's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. So on the floor for Memphis. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. DeAnthony Melton out there with John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3. It's stolen by Adams. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And a little contact like that won't slow Adams down. This is a guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
Hasn't shot the ball well at the stripe, going 0 for 3 so far. And Adams, no good on that one. Mavericks trail by 13. To the middle. Here's Walker. And shot off. Adams, some nice D. Morant against Doncic. Looking to get it going. And finish off by Morant.
Focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Takes it from 10. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Bane passes to Melton. Adams, the bounce pass. Morant finds Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Adams kicks to Melton. All 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Doncic. Porzingis looking it over. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Melton. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Mavericks trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And good that time. Jackson's got 9 points.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's an 18-point game.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Bane. Shot clock at 6. Morant passes to Jackson. Over Hardaway. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Good.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Here's Bane. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Kicks it to Doncic. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 18.
He really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Jackson drives in. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Melton. Here's Doncic. That one doesn't go. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Morant outside. To the paint. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And this game has been all Adams. He's getting to his spots and capitalizing with ease right now.
Tipped away. Jackson passes to Doncic. He kicks it to Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The wing, Hardaway. Outside, Walker. Outside, Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Doncic against Morant. That one goes in. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. It's good from long range. Hardaway has got 6 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Tillman, he's checked in for Dallas. Trey Burke comes in for Josh Jackson. Memphis also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. And Langford subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Now here's Adams. He's got 14 inside. Out of hand on it. Now Porzingis. Here's Doncic. And the Rejection by Jackson. Here's Williams. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Doncic against Morant. Doncic outside. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 14 points for John Morant. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
To the right side. Langford kicks to Morant. And he converts the layup. Morant's got 16 points.
Now, how about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Jalen Brunson is checked in for Walker.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, Jalen Brunson.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Brunson, the bounce pass. And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's Porzingis. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Morant passes to Adams. And he banks in the layup. Adams has got 6 points in the quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Brunson. Connects on the open J. And here's Morant. 16 points for him. And finished up by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Burke with it to the left wing. Porzingis kicks to Burke. The pass to Tillman. Clock at 6. Williams against Brunson. Count that one. Brunson's got his third basket of the night right there. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Outside Williams. Morant outside. Jackson looking it over. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And the Mavericks with some changes. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Tillman. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Doncic. And it's Sterling Brown in for Trey Burke. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Conchar. Porzingis with the block. Finney-Smith passes to Brunson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
It's tipped. Now here's Brunson. He's got 8. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Passes it to Morant. Pass to Concho. From outside the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Now here's Brunson. Driving inside. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Morant with it. Out guarded by Porzingis.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Porzingis. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Pass to Conchar. Memphis moving it around. Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And the pass to Brown. 1:11 left to play in the third. Back to Brunson. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Doesn't go that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Pass to Clark. There's the dish to Morant. Merrill lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Finney-Smith, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Morant. And a missed layup. Mavericks trail by 17. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Brown. There's the pass to Brunson. Goes up with the stripe. Misses off the left iron. Here's Morant. No good.
Look at Porzingis, guys, and I like his versatility, especially on the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Grizzlies leading by 17. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. Josh Jackson out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Cauley Stein in at the fourth. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Brunson. Brandon Clark missing his last shot. Outside Jackson. Culver with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Down against Brunson. Dunn shot's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Dunn finishing in style, and the explosion to the hoop. Powerful.
Brunson kicks to Jackson. Outside Hardaway. Here's Marjanovic, and he makes good on the layup. Marjanovic has got his first bucket of the night.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Inside. And that one's good by Clark.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Brunson finds Hardaway. And Culver pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 19. On the wing, Melton. To the inside. Bain passes to Culver. Over Cauley-Stein. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
Hardaway kicks to Brunson. Passes it to Jackson. In the corner, Hardaway with it. There's the three. Second change shot. And there's the nice layup by Cauley-Stein.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Pass to Melton. And that one is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded by Melton. Brunson, no good. Memphis leading by 17. Dunn passes to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Timeout, timeout.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Walker's checked in for Marjanovic. Porzingis is coming in for Cauley-Stein. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Culver. And it's Morant in for Chris Dunn.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Shot's good by Walker.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's Morant. And they pick up two. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Adams' shot is good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Porzingis. Steven Adams making his last shot. Porzingis kicks to Jackson. Over Morant. Jackson misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Melton. And the rejection by Jackson. Doncic kicks to Jackson. No good on the three.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And he comes up with the deuce. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Dallas again missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Bane, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Doncic with the buckets.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Here's Clark after Luka Doncic's bucket. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bane. Guarded by Hardaway. And it's Clark slamming it down.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You got to love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
Now, here's Doncic to the paint. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Over to the wing. Here's Bane. Adams, the pass to Bane. Carries it from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Morant outside. A floater. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he drives in. Some solid defense from Clark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
This ball.
Jackson is checked in for Clark.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Porzingis with the steal. Fast break Dallas. Porzingis has got the ball. Jackson has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now, here's Melton. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Outstanding play by Doncic to come up with that steal. This impact his fingerprints, as a matter of fact, on every part of this game.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here he goes from 10 feet out. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 13 with that last one. On the wing, Melton. Jackson finds Morant. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Your Mavericks dance team.
present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
You know, as great as he is, you knew they were going to rely on him here in the finals. He loves having that responsibility. Now, here's Melton. Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Doncic. Kicks it to Jackson. Poked away. Morant outside. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Porzingis, guarded by Jackson. And there's the pass to Doncic.
2 minutes.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Bain. That one a little long.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Offensive rebound. Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Cannot be reckless around Porzingis. He's skilled at seeking out contact and drawing the foul while he shoots.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kristaps Porzingis. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Porzingis. So he gets them both. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Grizzlies.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement. A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing.
For Steven Adams.
Are you kidding me?
They maintained focus all night, and along the way, put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Left side, Adams. Payne for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Doncic missing. Now Morant. And what a huge win for the Memphis Grizzlies. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Ja. The bench was huge tonight. They came through. How big was their performance?
That just shows you that whoever's coming in the game, just be ready. We got the next man up. When your number is called, just be ready to play. Help us win ball games.
Well, they did that tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.